Lakewood basketball fans. We are joining you tonight with the Sehome Mariners versus the Lakewood Cougars. We start the broadcast a little late. There's about 10 minutes to go before we start the game. We're going to have to maintain radio silence so we don't go to copyright jail for having the music playing. So we will keep the pictures, but we will have the sound off. So we'll be back in about 9 minutes for the starting lineups tonight from Lakewood High School. All right, we're back. Clock is running down. Warm-ups are over. And we're about to have the tip-off tonight. The warm-up music is over, so we can have our audio.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, and welcome to the Cougar Den on the campus.
Let's go to Steve Jensen, our PA announcer, for tonight's starting lineup.
Sehome Mariners and your home Lakewood Cougars. And now let's meet the starting lineup in alternating fashion tonight. For Sehome, he's a 6'2" senior, number 2, Isaac Lawrence. For the Cougars, he's a 5'10" junior, number 2, Ben Rucker. For the Mariners, a 6'7" senior, number 4, Gray Garrison. For the Cougars, he's a 5'9" senior, number 4, Mason Weller. For Mariners, 6'3" senior, number 13, Matt Storms. For the Cougars, he's a 6' junior, number 5, Dom Smith. For the Mariners, a 5'10" senior, number 33, Dane Dominguez. For the Cougars, a 5'11" sophomore, number 11, Evan Stacy. And for the Mariners, 6'4" senior, number 41, Grant Keepley. For the Cougars, a 6'2" junior, number 22, Zach Stoddard. Now will you please rise for the flag salute. I pledge allegiance to the flag
for the Cougars, who are 4-6 coming off a loss at Anacortes. Mason Weller, Ben Rucker, Zach Stoddard, not sure what that whistle is, Dominic Smith, Evan Stacy, and Zach Stoddard. And for the Mariners, there's number 2, Isaac Lawrence, inbounding the ball to number 33, Dane Dominguez. He's joined in the backcourt by Grant Kepley. That goes inside to the 6'7", Gray Garrison, and he turns it over. So Sehome now showing a little bit of full court pressure. Just underway here in the first quarter. Sehome is off to a good start, undefeated in conference play. They're led by Coach Brad Jackson, longtime coach at Western Washington University, and then an assistant at the University of Washington after starting his career at Olympia High School. Foul inside there as the ball went inside to Garrison. Mason Weller raking his arms. So a foul on the Cougars, who lead 3-0 on that 3 by Smith. Stacy with the steal. Loses it on his way up. Cougars featuring their 2-3 zone. Skip pass and another reaching foul, this time on Rucker. So 2 quick fouls on the Cougars in the first minute.
Foul number 2, Ben Rucker. That's
As
his first
they
personal,
lead
second team.
3-0. Sehome so far has been trying to get it inside where they have a significant side advantage. And they're going to call Garrison for a hook inside as Stoddard was fronting him. And Garrison was trying to find post-up position.
That's his first personal, first team.
So first foul on the Mariners. Sehome featuring a 3-2 zone here. Cougars looking to pass it around. They like to shoot the 3. There's a steal by Storms, and he is called for a double dribble. So Kepley, the 6'4" senior guard at the point of the zone, flanked by Dominguez and Storms, with Garrison and Lawrence underneath. Another 3 from the corner. Smith off to a good start, 2 for 2 from 3. Cougars have 6 points. Smith has 6 points. Dumping inside to Garrison, and they're going to call him for an offensive foul. So Garrison with 2 quick fouls, both on the offensive end.
Second team.
The Cougars have a 6-0 lead, 6:03 to go here in the first quarter. And the size advantage, the 6'7" Garrison. Cougars don't feature anyone over 6'2", is now negated by fouls. Smith to the basket, ball's knocked away by Lawrence, out of bounds. It'll stay here for the Cougars. So shot clock was reset inadvertently. It's been set to 16 now. So 5:48 to go in the first quarter. 16 seconds on the shot clock. Cougars inbounds on the baseline. Inbounds pass for Stoddard, knocked away. Comes into Smith, looking to take it to the basket. Gets it to Stacy for 3. That ball is blocked by Lawrence. And Sehome now in transition. Three-point shot by the Mariners, and it's up and good. That's Grant Kepley.
Kepley for 3.
And it cuts the Cougars' lead in half to 6-3. Deep 3 from Weller, off the rim, and knocked away, finally recovered by Storms. Storms looks to take Smith to the basket, lots of traffic, and an offensive foul is called on Storms.
Offensive foul number 13, Matt Storms. That's his first personal, third team.
Well, they're looking to drive. Sehome now is playing something of a master man-to-man zone, maybe a matchup. And there's a foul again on the Mariners. Foul's going to be on Isaac Lawrence with the block. That's the 4th team foul on the Mariners. So 4:47 to go here in the first quarter. Cougars lead 6-3. on the 2 3-pointers by Dominic Smith. 30-second timeout. We'll be back in 15. Ball comes into Stacy, back to Weller for 3, and Weller drills it.
Mason Weller for 3.
So that right-hand deep corner has been kind to the Cougars tonight with 3 threes coming from that area. And that's a foul inside on Stoddard. He's been very physical inside defending the taller posts of the Mariners, and that time the referees determined that he was too physical. See, I'm looking a little high-low now. Got a 1-3-1 going. Get the ball to the corner, inside to the rim, up, and it's off. That was Kepley with the miss. Rebounded by Braddock Duckworth, 6'3", 6'6", junior, into the game for Garrison, and the Mariners keep it alive. That's Dominguez stepping through, and it's off the side. Dominic Smith with the rebound. Smith on the wing, gets a screen from Stoddard, steps out, now he looks to penetrate. A lot of contact there with Lawrence, no foul. Dominguez tries to hit Duckworth running, and it's off his hands and out of bounds. That's a reach-in foul on Kepley, trying to pick Weller's pocket. And that's the 15th foul on the Mariners. 3:29 to go in the first quarter. It could be a lot of free throw shot in this first half, as the Mariners are getting dangerously close to the 1-and-1. Skip pass to Weller for 3.
Mason Weller for 3.
And Brad Jackson has seen enough. So with 3:16 to go in the first quarter, Weller has 2 threes, Smith has 2 threes. 30-second timeout. We'll be back in 25. Cougars leading 12-3 versus Sehome. Cougs lead by 9, 12-3 on 4 3-point shots. Sehome has 1 3-point shot, as not a basket has been scored inside the 3-point line tonight. 3:15 to go here in the first quarter. Ball into the high post, and Kepley takes it to the rim, and he's fouled. That foul is going to be called on Dominic Smith. It's his first personal. It's 14th foul. And Kepley will be at the line shooting 2. First one's up, and it's in. That's the first non-3-point basket of the night. Into the game now is Nolan Wright, and he is in for Matt Storms. Second one is up, and it's good. Bakare Sonko now into the game, and Zach Stoddard will come out. Stoddard doing a nice job inside on the post defense. Drew a couple of offensive fouls. Put the starting post player for the Mariners on the bench. And they're going to say Dominic Smith stepped out of bounds. Again, Cougars in that tight, compacted zone. Wright for three, just into the game. Nolan Wright, the 5'10 freshman, comes in and hits the three. It's now 12-8. Cougars ahead by 4. Weller for three, swirls out. Sonko with the rebound, out to Smith. Kicks to the corner. That's a travel. You can't jump in the air and like you're going to shoot and then dribble. So that's R.J. Lydon just into the game with the travel. Little pick and pop, now the skip pass. Again, there's a skip pass for three. It's off the mark. Dominic Smith fighting hard, gets the rebound. Quick outlet to Weller. Leads the break. Puts a little floater up. Mason Weller with his 8th point. And now he's back with a steal. Great hustle by Weller to lead the fast break and then be back on defense and get a steal. Sonko for three, and he drills it. Bakare Sonko for three. So just as quickly as the Mariners were down by 4 at 12-8, the Cougars push it back out to 17-8 with a 9-point lead. Foul on the floor on the missed shot. Foul's going to be called on Braddock Duckworth.
Personal 16.
That's the 16th foul. Cougars will be shooting bonus the rest of the half. There's 1:17 to go here in the first quarter as they lead 17-8. Weller looks to penetrate. His shot is blocked. Wright secures the rebound. So he tried to take the 6'6" Braddock to the basket. And that three is good by Grant Kepley. Ball deflected that time by Kepley as they're advancing it up the floor. Gets the steal. 37 seconds to go. So 36 seconds to go here in the first quarter. They're going to put 27 seconds on the 30-second shot clock. And Sehome will have the ball, trailing by 6. There's a deep three that misses everything by Dominguez, but the rebound is secured by Sehome. And it goes inside to Kepley. He spins and he is fouled. So 25 seconds to go. Sehome will get the final possession here of the first quarter if they choose to take it that way. Evan Stacy with the reach. Wright for three. He made his first one, misses this one. But there's Kepley with the rebound, and he puts it in. Grant Kepley, the 6'4" senior, 5 points in a row. Cougars lead by 4 at 17-13. 10 seconds left to go in the first quarter. Weller has it, looking for a screen from Sonko. Smith comes off the screen, gets away with the travel, Back to Weller. Smith for a long two short. Sonko with the rebound, flips it up and in, but it was after the horn expired. So at the end of one, Cougars lead 17-13, and we'll be back in 60 seconds for the second quarter run. Again, we have to stay muted while they're playing copyrighted music, so Cougars have the ball with a 4-point lead. There's a steal going to the basket, a little Euro step. I call that a travel. They call it a Euro step now, and it's not a travel. And Kepley lays it in and brings the Mariners back to within 2. Into the game now is Caleb Greenland. So he's in there with Stoddard, Stacy, Weller, and Smith. That's Dominguez with the foul, and that's going to be one-on-one for Weller. So we'll see. This is going to be a very interesting development in this game.
First personal 17. Mason Weller will be at the
If the Cougars are able to make their free throws, that's going to be good for them, as they'll be able to continue to score, but they're a prolific three-point shooting team, not always a prolific three-point making team, so it almost robs them of a one-point opportunity when they're down the floor. So it'll be an interesting development to see what happens as we move forward. Weller makes the first and he makes the second. It's back to a 4-point lead for the Cougars. Smith looking to steal, doesn't quite get there. Dominguez going to the basket, kicks it out to Kepley, who takes it to the basket after a little pump fake, and he's going to be fouled by Evan Stacy, and that's Stacy's second personal foul. It's the 6th team foul on the Cougars. Into the game for Smith is Rucker, so the Mariners will now be shooting 1-and-1 on the next foul. Into the high post, turn and shoot the free throw line jump shot, not there by Kepley. Rebound to the Cougars. Weller dumps it inside to Stoddard. It's blocked, but recovered by Greenland and laid in. A lot of contact on Stoddard's arm there, I thought. No foul was called, but the Cougars are able to get the offensive rebound and lay it in. Inside pass to Duckworth. He dishes to Kepley, and Kepley is fouled. He'll go to the line for 2 shots. That foul is on Stoddard.
Foul number 22, Zach Stoddard. That's his second personal.
And that's his second personal foul.
Kepley will be at the line shooting 2.
Kepley's first one is up, but it's off. Lawrence now into the game for Dominguez. and Smith and Sonko into the game for Stoddard and Stacy. Second one is up and good, so Cougars now trail by 5 at 21-16. 6:28 to go here in this half. And they're going to call Greenland for a travel. Didn't think it was much. Referee thought it was. It's right in front of him out front. It'll be Mariner ball. That's Kepley for 3, and it's good. Grant Kepley, it's a 3. He's been the leading scorer tonight for the Mariners. And it's now a 2-point game at 21-19. Smith for 3, and he answers. Dominic Smith with his third 3 of the night. He's got 9. Pass to Kepley inside by right. He jumps up and throws up a reverse lay-in, and it's in. 24-21, 5:32 to go. Cougs lead by 3. Weller with the penetration, and he is fouled. He'll go to the line for a 1-on-1. Foul is on Kepley. It's his second foul. It's the 8th team foul. R.J. Lyden into the game now for Greenland.
Brandon Stott, please report to the scores table. Brandon Stott, please report to the scores table. Timeout, Cougars, 30 seconds.
Cougars call a 30-second timeout. 5:26 to go in the half. 24-21 lead. We'll be back in 25 seconds. Weller to the line now for a 1-on-1. Looking to expand on the Cougar 3-point lead. First one's up, and it's good. Second one is up, and it's good. Mason Weller perfect from the line at 4 for 4. He's also got a couple of 3-point baskets tonight. Leads the Cougars in scoring. Kepley to the basket with a little backhanded flip, and it's in. 3-point lead for the Cougars, 26-23. Weller again taking the ball to the basket. Loses it, looks like he's trying to dump it off to Sonko. 3-pointer from the corner, short. Rebound by the Mariners, up by Duckworth, not there.
Basket by Matt Storm.
But Storms, who missed the first 3, gets the rebound, puts it in. Mariners now trail by 1. Cougars looking, that's Rucker for 2. Not there. Sonko fighting for it. Knocked away, secured by Duckworth. Gives the ball to Wright. That time, Kepley got himself in the air with nowhere to go. Throw the ball to Lyden. And that was stolen away by Lyden, and Lyden is immediately fouled.
Foul number 2, Isaac Lawrence. That's his second personal night.
Lawrence with the foul, his second foul.
Shooting 1-1.
9th team foul now. Next foul of the Cougars is going to be double bonus. Dominguez back into the game for Lawrence now. Some changes for the Cougars. Stoddard's back into the game. with Evan Stacy ready to sub in for Leiden if he makes his free throws. First it's off, so Sehome has the ball, trailing by 1. Look to dump it inside. Duckworth turns around, forces one up, not there. Ball thrown out to Dominic Smith for 3, and it's rims in and out. Not there. Duckworth with the rebound. 4 minutes to go now in the half. Dominguez with the penetration. Dumps it down low to Duckworth. Swings back to Kepley. Little runner, not there. Rucker with the rebound. Quickly ahead to Stoddard. Skips to Rucker, looks for 3, and he got it. Benjamin Rucker hits the 3. Gives the Cougars a 4-point lead with 3:30 to go here in the half. Dominguez looks to penetrate, steps by, scoots through, not there. Duckworth the rebound, kicks it out to right, misses the 3. And Weller with the rebound. Cougars on the attack. 4-on-3. Dumps to Leiden. Goes up. And he gets the lay-in. R.J. Leiden off the feed from Weller. Cougars now have a 6-point lead. Kepley with the penetration, and he is fouled. I'm going to call Stoddard for the block. Didn't quite get all the way in front. And I believe that's Stoddard's 3rd foul. We're going to see Sonko come in.
Foul number 22, Zach Stoddard. That's his 3rd personal, 8th team.
So 18 foul on the Cougars.
On the line, shooting 2.
Leiden and Stoddard will come out. Stacy and Sonko will come in. Also returning for the Mariners. Actually, we're seeing him for the first time tonight as Austin McKay, a 6'3" junior. He's going to come in for Duckworth. Kepley makes the first. Mariners trim the lead to 5. 2:45 to go. Second one is up, and it rolls off. So Cougs keep their 5-point lead as they have the ball on the attack. Weller for 3 off the rim. Stacy's fighting for it, but he can't get over Storm's back. Ball quickly coming up the floor. Ball from Kepley into the high post. Knocked away. Ball's kicked around. Sonko has it, rolls it out of bounds. A lot of contact, a lot of scrambling. No foul, no calls, no nothing. Just Mariner ball out of bounds. Storms for 3 from the corner, not there. Cougars secure the rebound. Weller on the attack to Rucker, and they're going to call Rucker for a travel. Sehome looking to penetrate, keeping it, passing it around the perimeter. Looking to force it down low, not there. Sonko with the steal. 1:39 to go now in the half. Cougars really haven't taken advantage of the double bonus. Weller with the penetration, kicks it to Stacy, looks to the corner to Rucker. Now to Weller. Weller for 3 off the back rim. Wright and Stacy joust for it. Kepley secures it. And Kepley for 3 off the back rim. Stacy with the rebound. 1 minute to go here in the half. Cougars lead by 5, 31-26. Smith for 3. That corner's been kind to him so far tonight. Misses that one. McKay with the rebound. 45 seconds to go. Looks to skip. Dominguez holds it, and they reset. Now Dominguez for 3. It's off the back rim, not there. Kepley with the rebound. Now with 28 seconds left to go, Sehome can hold for one shot, trailing here by 5. 15 seconds now. Coach Jackson calls out the play. Ball goes to Kepley, swung to Dominguez. Dominguez shoots the 3. Off the rim, not there. Wright swings at it. Doesn't have it. Weller on the attack. 3, 2, 1. It's up and off. Evan Stacy gets the shot off. Would have been good if it had gone.
31, Sehome 26.
So Cougars lead 31-26. It got us close to 17-16, but Cougars have led from the outset, starting out with a 6-0 lead on 2 threes by Dominic Smith. So we have 10 minutes in the half. We'll be going mute because we can't have copyright violations with the songs being played. As much as we might like to listen to John Cougar Mellencamp, we're not going to be able to, or John Bon Jovi, or whatever 3 named artist this is. are back. Second half run. Cougars are led in scoring with Dominic Smith with 11. Well, Mason Weller with 11. Dominic Smith had 9. The Mariners were led in scoring by Grant Kepley, number 41. He had 21 of the Mariners' 26 points.
Bested by Matt Storms.
Nolan Wright had 3, and Storms had 2 as the only other scorers for the Mariners. So I'm sure Anthony Wiedeker at the half said, let's control Kepley and we'll be all right. Kepley now had Storms for 3, and we are tied at 35 seconds into the third quarter. So Weller with the step through, the left-handed scoop puts the Cougars back ahead by 2.
By Mason Weller.
Weller now has 13. Inside to Dominguez, and they're going to call Dominguez for a charge. That's Dane Dominguez's
That's his
second foul, first team foul. Sehome got into the double bonus giving up 10 fouls in the first half, but the Cougars never really took advantage. I'm not sure they ever got the two shots. And that's Garrison back in the game. You sat down early in the first half with 2 fouls, and that's his third foul.
Number 4, Greg Garrison. That's his third.
He's going to give Rucker three free
Rucker will be on the line, shooting 3.
Big foul, and really, quite frankly, a foolish foul on the senior. So the Cougars have Rucker, Stacy, Smith, Weller, and Stoddard on the floor. The Mariners have countered with Dominguez, Storms, Kepley, Garrison, and Lawrence. And Rucker's only able to get 1 of the 3. That gives the Cougars a 3-point lead. Kepley on the drive, and he puts it up, he misses it. Garrison with the rebound, and he's going to be fouled, looks like by Stoddard. They're going to say he was trying to tip it in. They're going to give him 2 shots. Wow, Stoddard's third foul. Fourth foul on Stoddard. And that's really questionable, sending Garrison to the line to shoot. Makes the first. Sonko in for Stoddard now as he sits down with his 4 fouls. Garrison gets them both, and it's 34-33, 6:25 to go in the third quarter. And now Sehome showing a little bit of pressure, handled easily by the Cougars. Stacy with the penetration, kicks to Weller, shoots the deep 3, off the front rim, slides off, Kepley with the rebound. 6 minutes to go exactly on that rebound, and Sehome is again back to within 1 with an opportunity to take the lead, and that's Isaac Lawrence from the corner for 3, and that gives the Mariners a 2-point lead at 36-34, their first lead of the night. They had been close at 17-16 with possession, but had never been able to get over the hump as the Cougars been able to maintain, and now they're going to call Smith for a charge.
Offensive foul number 5, Dalton Smith. That's his second team. Timeout, Lakewood, full timeout.
So 5:33 to go in the third quarter. Sehome has taken a 36-34 lead and it will be Sehome ball, full timeout for Anthony Wiedeker. We'll be back in 50 seconds. .5:33 to go here in the third quarter. Sehome has just taken the lead at 36-34. Cougars are not showing any pressure now. Looks like they're in a 1-1-3 matchup zone. Dominguez storms in the corner. Misses the three. Stacy grabs the ball in the corner quickly on the attack. Smith kicks it to Weller, knocked away by Storms. Weller secures it, beats the reach and grab, kicks to Rucker, not there. Swings to Stacy, back to Rucker, and Smith for three, loves that corner, not there. Kepley with the rebound. He's 1-on-3, takes through the key into the corner. Now to Lawrence for three, and Isaac Lawrence makes his second three. And the Mariners have a 5-point lead at 39-34. Sonko the penetration. He's bumped by Lawrence. That's going to be his third foul.
Foul number 2, Isaac Lawrence. That's his third personal, third team.
Weller to trigger it in. Gets it to Sonko, back to Weller, who now penetrates, and he scoops it over Dominguez. Not there. He and Garrison are fighting for it. The 6'7" Garrison wins that fight over the 5'9" Weller. And that's going to be a charge. That's Garrison's fourth foul, and he will take a seat. So Sehome with the lead at 4:20 to go in the third quarter. Garrison with his fourth foul. We'll see if that makes a difference to how the Mariners now are able to attack. Smith with the penetration, dumps it to Sonko. Sonko now penetrates, looks to the corner. Rucker pulls it out, 8 on the shot clock. Weller with the penetration, and they're going to call Weller for a travel. Lawrence from the corner for three, misses it. Kepley with the rebound, and he is fouled. That's Stacy with the foul.
That's his third personal, third team.
Storms for three. He misses it. Rebound by Duckworth. He misses his rebound, put back. Tracked down by Kempley. They're going to say that the Cougar player, when he touched the ball, was standing out of bounds. RJ Lyon's going to come in for Rucker. Storms at the free throw line, penetrates and lays it in.
Basketball.
And Storm steals the inbounds pass. Kicks it out to Kepley for three. Rolls off. Storms with the rebound, kicks it down to Dominguez, who's called for another offensive foul. No, they're going to call that on Duckworth for the illegal screen.
That's his second personal, 15.
15 foul for the Mariners, again looking at serious foul trouble. 3:12 to go in the quarter, and Lakewood could be shooting bonus early on this game again. Smith with the rebound, with the basket, not there. Lawrence with the rebound, out to Storms. Storms takes it to the basket, lays it over the front of the rim. And Anthony Wiedeker. And Coach Jackson said that ball is inbounds and we had a steal before that timeout whistle was blown, and the referees say no. So another 60-second timeout. Sehome now leads 43-34, 2:56 to go in the third quarter. All right, Cougar ball, 2:56 to go in the third quarter. Trailing now 34-43. The Mariners are on a 10-0 run at this point. And that ball goes off R.J. Leiden's hand and out of bounds. Lawrence now penetrates, pump fakes, kicks to Storm. He penetrates, kicks to Dominguez. He flips it to the corner to Lawrence. It's knocked out of bounds. It'll be Sehome ball in the corner, 12 seconds on the shot clock. 2:24 left to go in the third quarter. Storms for three again, and he drills another three. Matt Storms has come alive here in the third quarter. Couple of threes, a couple of lay-ins. And they're going to have another foul on the Mariners. They're going to call that on Kepley. That's his third foul. Nolan Wright now into the game for Dane Dominguez. Dominic Smith from the corner for three off the inbounds pass, not there. Lawrence with the rebound, he's knocked down, and they've called the foul on Sonko.
Foul number one, Bakary Sonko, that's his first personal, fourth team.
So both the Cougars and the Mariners have 14 fouls with 2 minutes and 3 seconds to go here in the third quarter. Caleb Greenland now into the game for Smith. To Storms, he goes high-low to Duckworth. Duckworth was looking for the rebound. Storms throws it right by him, out of bounds. Shake hands after the play, both of them knowing they were trying to do the right thing. Weller takes it to the basket, throws it right to Lawrence, to Duckworth. Wisely holds it up 1-on-3. Wright thought about a three, turned it down, looks to penetrate, little jump shot in the middle of the key, not there. He made his first shot of the night, hasn't made one since. Weller for three, off the back rim, not there. Sonko with the rebound to Leiden for three. Front rims, it's not there. Lawrence with the rebound. And he's fouled. Looks like it's going to be on Greenland.
Number 23, Caleb Greenland. That's his first personal 15.
.107 to go now. Still Sehome leading by 12 at 46-34. Cougars haven't scored since they had a 34-31 lead early on in the third quarter. Wright for three, misses this, and now it's a double foul. So it's a double foul, Stacy and Kepley. So that's going to be an alternating possession jump ball. And that's 4 fouls on Kepley and it's 4 fouls on Stacy.
Fourth personal, 17.
So Rucker down to the game for Stacy. Kepley will come out as Dominguez will go back in for the Mariners. Weller looking to penetrate, can't find anything, finds Rucker in the corner, he looks to penetrate. Now Weller for three. Ball short, Leiden with the rebound. He puts it up and in. And he is fouled. Foul on Dane Dominguez, and he looks at the referee after he called the foul and said, "Who me?" So Leiden snaps the drought, the scoring drought of about 5 minutes, misses the free throw. Storms with the rebound. Cougars trail by 10, 46-36, 25 seconds left to go in the quarter. Dominguez with the penetration, scoops the backhanded laying-up, and he gets caught in the rim. So that's going to be a jump ball, alternating possession. It's going to be Sehome ball with 1.9 seconds left to go in the third quarter. Ball comes into Wright, shoots the three, and it's good. A very poor inbounds pass. Nolan Wright catches it on his shoe tops, pass to Gather, and he hits a three. So Wright, who made his first three tonight, has missed every shot he's taken since then, hits that three, and it gives the Mariners a three at the buzzer. Going into the fourth quarter, Sehome leads 49-36. Putting up 25 points in that quarter, outscoring the Cougars 25-10. 23-10. We'll be back, 40 seconds. Cougar ball to start the quarter, trailing by 13. Weller, Leiden, Rucker, Greenland, and Stoddard on the floor. The Mariners counter with Storms, Wright, Dominguez, Lawrence, and Duckworth. Cougars now show full court pressure as that ball hit the front rim and bounced over the backboard out of bounds. Quick trap. Now they're trapping at half court. Wright dribbles by it, finds Dominguez cutting underneath. And then now the Mariners pass it around. Reset the offense, 15 seconds to go on the shot clock. Lawrence for three. He had a couple in the third quarter after sitting most of the first half with fouls. And Isaac Lawrence makes his third three of the night, and it gives the Mariners a 16-point lead. Weller to the basket, and they're going to call that on Dominguez.
Foul number 33, Dane Dominguez. That's his fourth personal.
Dominguez now with four. He's the third Mariner with four fouls.
Shooting 1-1.
Smith back in the game for the Cougars, and now Stacy and Gray Garrison will be back in for the Mariners. Stacy will be in for Greenland, and Garrison will come in for Dominguez. So trading one person with four fouls in for another are the Mariners. Garrison can't block out Rucker, does great work underneath. Ball goes out off of Garrison, who's trying to avoid his fifth foul. Rucker's able to secure possession for the Cougars. Stacy dribbles that one off his foot. Storms recovers, gets to Lawrence, goes to the basket, pump fakes, gets it back to Storms for three, nothing there. Rucker with the ball coming up in the front court. And Weller deep three, nothing there. Storms with the rebound. Lawrence looking to penetrate, kicks it to Wright for another three, that's off. Garrison with the rebound, and they're going to call him for an offensive foul. That's Garrison's fifth foul, he's out of the game, he's played about 5 minutes tonight.
Foul number 4, Gray Garrison. That's his fifth personal, 10th team.
And the thing is, Garrison may have not been a great call, but Garrison did not have to lower his shoulder. He has a 6-inch size advantage, an 8-inch size advantage over Evan Stacy. All he had to do was just go a 9-inch size advantage over Evan Stacy. All he had to do was just go up and shoot it. He didn't have to put his shoulder down. So Garrison is out. Sehome has a 15-point lead at 52-37. And Weller is going to be called for a travel. And Sehome is going to call a timeout. So full timeout for Sehome, 6:14 to go in the game. Cougars trail 52-37. And we'll be back after 45 seconds. Cougars come back on the floor now with Smith, Stacy, Rucker, Stoddard, and Weller. And Sehome will bring the ball in from the sideline. They have Dominguez, Storms, Wright, Duckworth, and Lawrence. Storms looks to penetrate, knocked away by Weller, gets it out to Wright. Wright forces one up at the buzzer. Not there, but Storms with the rebound, and Weller reaches in and smacks his arm. So 1-on-1 for Storms. Mason Weller's second foul, 17th foul, and so the Cougars are shooting the double bonus, and the Cougars will be shooting the double bonus, so the Mariners now will shoot the 1-on-1. A lot of free throws now down the stretch. 5:48 to go, and it'll be interesting to see how all of this plays out from the free throw line tonight. Storms makes the first, and he makes the second, and that puts the Mariners up by 17. Rucker for three, in front rim. Lawrence with the rebound. Dribbles to safety, gets it to Dominguez, who gives the ball to Storms in a bad spot. Storms able to get out of the corner. Now they put him to Wright in the corner, another bad spot. Storms at the high post, goes to the basket, and he lays it in. So Sehome playing the ball in the corners, really causing them some offensive trouble, but Storm is able to flash to the high post and get the ball to the rim. Smith for three, misses everything. Lawrence with the rebound, looks at Storms deep, decides not to, gives the ball to Dominguez. Again, the ball to Storms at the mid-post. This time, instead of penetrating, he shoots a little 8-footer, and it's good. Now the Cougars trail by 21, and Weller goes to the line. Dominguez fouls him, and that's going to be Dominguez's fifth foul. So Dane Dominguez is going to have a seat with his fifth foul, and back into the game is going to be Grant Kepley.
Mason Weller will be at the line shooting for 1-1.
So 2 shots for Weller, double bonus.
Weller will be at the line shooting 2.
Gliding into the game now for Rucker. First one's up and it's off. I have not been keeping track, but I believe that's the first miss from Weller tonight. I think he hit his first 6 in a row. Second one's up and it's good. 4:44 to go, 20-point lead for the Mariners. The Cougars have really had a scoring drought here in the second half. I believe they've only scored 7 points. I believe they led 31-26 at the half. Sehome now very patient against the zone, Wright for 3, and he makes it. So the freshman Nolan Wright hits another 3, his third of the game. Now Weller penetrates, scoops one up, and it goes in. And now there's another foul on the Mariners. This one is going to be on Wright.
35 Nolan Wright, that's his first personal.
It's his first personal. Coach Brad Jackson is going to have to go deep into his bench if they keep calling fouls on the Mariners. Weller misses another free throw. Kepley secures the rebound. And again, now with 4 minutes to go, the Mariners are going to take some time off the clock. Kepley's going to have to come out now because he's bleeding. Stacy's also bleeding. It may be Stacy's blood on Kepley. So Rucker now comes in. Kepley's out. And in for the first time is Kai Swanson, 6'1" senior for Kepley, as he's trying to get his blood taken care of. So maybe it's Kepley's blood on Stacy. Trainer Brandon Stott is there. Kick out to Lawrence, shoots a 3 at the buzzer. Not there. Duckworth fighting for it, but secured by Stoddard. Weller for 3. Duckworth challenges it, leaves it short, right with the rebound. Lob it into Duckworth, not there. Good defense by Stoddard. Really a poor pass that time by Storms. As he left it short so it could be stolen. Funk steals that ball. And quickly ahead is Storms, pulls up for a little jump shot, not there. I'm sure Coach Jackson won't be happy with that shot early in the clock, but get the offensive rebound, and they now pull it out. 2:50 to go here. Sehome leads by 21. Stacy Smith and Josh Irvin now into the game for the first time for the Cougars. Stoddard, Rucker, and Leiden comes out. "14 seconds on the shot clock. Right, fakes pass to the corner, shoots the 3, back rims it, goes high, not there, rebounded by Duckworth, kicks it out to Lawrence, and they're going to run another 30 seconds. No, they're not. Storms is going to go to the basket and lay it in and miss. Kepley with the rebound, and he puts it up and in. He's just too big for Evan Stacy on the offensive board. Weller goes to the basket, and he's hit, and he'll go to the free throw line. So 23-point lead for the Mariners at 63-40. Fouls on Isaac Lawrence. Weller's going to shoot 2. Weller's first one is up, and it's good. Into the game now is a 6'4" senior, Nate Isis, and he's in for Brandon Duckworth. Sehome into front court, 2 minutes left to go in the game with a 20-point lead. Lawrence for 3, it's off. Still had 15 seconds on the shot clock. Throws it long, not there. Looking for Stoddard. And with 1:34 left to go in the game, Coach Brad Jackson calls timeout. And he's going to talk to his team, maybe about some in-game situations. No, it looks like he's putting in his bench now. Looks like number 10, Austin McKay, checked in, as well as number 20, Kai Swanson. And he's going to play some other players here with a 21-point lead and a minute and 34 left to go in the game. Full timeout, 60 seconds. We'll be back in 45. Sehome ball on the side, 1:34 to go in the game. Didn't get Eli Dahim into the scorer's bench on time, so they're not going to let him come into the game. And so Brad Jackson wants him to play, wants to get him in, so he calls another timeout so he can sub in. And Kepley will come out. So McKay is in, Dahim is in, Isis is in, Kai Swanson is in, and Nolan Wright in the game for the Mariners. Right with the ball, guarded by Smith. Cougars still working hard on the defensive end. Maybe got away with a little bit of the shuffle of the feet there. It's going to be Austin McKay with the 3, and they're going to say a shot clock violation. So turnover on the shot clock violation. 1:08 left to go in the game. Cougar ball. Stoddard looking to penetrate to Weller. Shoots the 3, short of the mark, and unable to save it was Josh Irvin. Now into the game for Nolan Wright is Carson Neff. Neff right into the game, dribbles right into a 3, and he banks it in.
Carson Neff for 3.
So put that one in the scorebook. 66-42. Stacy takes the ball to the basket. Out to Stoddard for 3, and he answers it. 28 seconds left to go in the game. Shot clock is off. That's a 5-second violation on the Mariners. 5-second closely guarded. 12.1 seconds left to go in the game. 66-45, 21-point lead for the Cougars. Weller to the basket, lays it in, and is fouled. And so the Cougars creep back to within 19 with a chance to go to the free throw line.
Foul number 20, Swanson. That's his first personal.
Foul on Swanson, first personal. Weller makes the free throw, 18-point game. And the Mariners will just dribble out the clock. So, tonight's game, the Cougars took a good lead at the half, but the Mariners fought back, and they end up winning by 18, 66-48. Thanks for joining us on the live stream tonight as we bring you Cougar basketball. We'll be back on Monday night. We have girls basketball coming to you. And then we also have events on Tuesday, Thursday, Friday, and potentially even next Saturday night. I'm Dale Leach. Thanks to Laura Leach doing the camera work for us tonight. Melanie Irish monitoring the social media. Kate Thronson always taking care of us with the programs, the names, and the numbers. Appreciate everybody joining us on the live stream from Lakewood High School. Cougars go down tonight 66-48. We'll see you next week, everybody. Thanks for joining us.